Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I wanted to make a video to talk about why DepositPhotos is my go-to stock photo resource that I use. Those of you that have watched my other videos, you'll know that I make quite a lot of websites, and in order for me to run these websites efficiently, I quite often use some kind of stock photos in my articles. There are some free stock photo resources such as Unsplash, Pexels, Pixabay I think is another one, and I use those at the beginning, but I found out that especially if you're going to be using them for social media images, because they're free, quite a lot of other people are using those same images, so your stuff will end up looking very similar to other people's stuff. So if you're very serious about making websites and making a brand for a website, a paid stock images service is a good idea in my opinion. Anyway, I've been trying 3 services, and I had this idea that I wanted to share with you why I think that DepositPhotos is the best one. It's actually the most expensive one. You can see here we can get a flexible plan for $29 a month, and these things are very annoying, for 30 high-res photos, and then you pay $1 extra per extra image. You can get the same subscription for 75 images for $69 US. You can also get on demand 100 images for $2.99, 25 images for $99. You kind of get the idea. Of course, if you pay for these yearly, they're cheaper. That is really annoying, right? That pop-up is like so annoying. Who made this? Seriously, that is really annoying. I can't even click yearly. Anyway, of course, if you were to pay yearly, it gets cheaper, right? And these are only images. I'm only having a look at the cost of images, not videos or other stuff, right? One of the things that makes this service a little bit cheaper is sometimes they have an offer where you can buy 100 on-demand images for $99 US. So if you're interested in this service, I would keep an eye out, and I would try to pick up that offer if you can, because it obviously makes this service a lot cheaper. Out of these 3 services, it is the most expensive. This one is a relatively new one that I tried out called Stock Unlimited. Because it's quite new, it is very cheap. You can actually pay $19 a month for unlimited downloads, or $79 a year, $169 for 3 years. You get the idea, it's quite cheap. There's another one called Storyblocks, and I'm at the moment on the $9 US a month option where you get unlimited, because it's kind of not worth it, right, to pay $5 a month for only 5 member library downloads. So this one is also fairly cheap, and again, if you were to buy an annual subscription, it would get even cheaper. So now I want to explain why, even though DepositPhotos is the most expensive one, is why I still recommend it way more than the other 2. So I'm going to show this by showing you some searches and the results that I get from each 3 of these options from these searches. So let's start with the best one. We're going to actually go to cholesterol first. Here we go. And sorry about the keyboard noise. I've got quite a clicky keyboard. So here we go on DepositPhotos. We just search for cholesterol. You can see we've got quite a lot of nice photos that could be used. We've got these awesome infographics. HDL is good, LDL is bad. More awesome infographics, photos like graphics that show all about clogged arteries, and it will keep going. Let's go to the next page. Page number 2, we still got some pretty closely associated images all about cholesterol. I really like this one here that shows about the lipoproteins. That's awesome. So you get the idea, right? There's a lot of options here. There's a lot of things you could use in your article, in your work about cholesterol. We're still going, right? Awesome. Now, let's do the same thing on the other two services, and then you'll start to get the idea why I think that this one is way, way better. Stock Unlimited. See, I did the same search for cholesterol. And we get eggs, we get some fried food, we get some kind of generic infographics that are not really that associated. It's okay. I might be able to find some stuff I could use, possibly, but certainly not anywhere near as good as the first one that I showed you, and only one page of results, and that was from Stock Unlimited. The same thing on Storyblocks. Again, we get some eggs. I quite like this one here with a guy that's going to hospital and there's like french fries behind him. You know, that's quite nice. There is one infographic here which is not bad. So this one is slightly better than the Stock Unlimited, but yeah, that's still kind of okay. We've got some okay stuff here. Okay, and that looks like the end. But again, nowhere near as good as the pages and pages that I got on here. And look at this. This is awesome. It's like the recommended optimal cholesterol levels. You know, it's an infographic all about that. There's just so much stuff on here. It's awesome. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I don't know. PC building. That I just literally just plucked that out of my head. Did I spell that right? I think I did. PC building. Okay. Maybe this one is too niche because we're not really getting anything. Even on here. Did I say that? PC building. Let's try computer building. No, maybe that's too niche. So it's a good job I don't have a website about this, isn't it? Because I can't find anything on here. Okay. Okay, how about PC gaming? Okay, we got some PC gaming stuff here. Yes, we got a PC gaming like setup. What is she doing? Okay, this one is okay. We've got some like people playing online, PC gaming, and it does seem to be quite PC specific. Some kind of infographic here about PC gaming, mobile gaming, etc. So it's not bad. It's a good job I don't have any websites about this because it doesn't seem to be that much even on here. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so you see we got quite a lot of stuff here. Another infographic about streaming, let's plays, blogging. Yeah, so it's pretty good, pretty decent. That was a very random thing that I just thought of off the top of my head to show you again another search. We are still kind of going. We got a racing sim rig here. There's a vector of a guy playing on a computer, playing a game on a computer. Watch this, watching video gaming, yeah, some kind of infographic or like funny graphic, yeah. So there is quite a lot of stuff actually. There's a guy here, looks a bit like PewDiePie, if I can say his name, PewDiePie trying to stream. We've got a guy playing a simulator game with a steering wheel. So it's actually not bad actually. It's pretty good. Okay. So I'm gonna do the exact same search on the other two. PC gaming. Okie dokie. So we got some. Okay, there you go, look. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13 images on Storyblocks under the same search. There are some okay things you could use, but the selection is way less. And some of these images are not really associated. And let's do the same thing on Stock Unlimited. PC Gaming. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Technology infographic is just a general one where you need to fill in your own information. Here there's pretty much zero stuff you could use, maybe some icon stuff. So that one is even worse. Okay, so I think you get the idea. You can see these three services, why I would rather pay more for this one. The DepositPhotos one, it just makes it so much easier. Whatever you are writing about on your website, you just search it on here and you're much more likely to get high quality infographics and images that are closely related. So I will put a link in the description for this if you want to go check it out yourself, but this is why I find that if I want to find stock images, I always seem to come here first. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.